I'm overcome by a feeling of accomplishment and gratitude and excitement about what is going to come next in June and in my life. And hopefully, some of the incredibly great changes and sustainable practices that are going to be part of your membership in Redwood Writers. So let's start with why I'm grateful. I have been blessed by a board and volunteers who have gone over and above anything I could ever have hoped for. And as a result, we've had a tremendous 2 years with our anthologies that were over the top with the number of entries and accepted work for both prose and poetry. And thank you to Les, both years. And thank you to Mara and to Cynthia. What we're seeing coming up in our next anthology, our prose anthology, Jan Rowley has already done a bang up job, and she's in the process now working with the editors to refine all of the stories that were accepted. And Les will be doing some amazing things with our poetry anthology. Plus, because of Roger, who is not only our membership chair and the president of California Writers Club, in conjunction with our bigger parent organization and with a beautiful and brilliant help, we have something coming out. Oh, and Chrissy, I'm sorry, I don't mean to leave anybody out. Vision and Verse book is one of the most incredible undertakings ever. And I feel fortunate because one of my poems is going to be in it. But we're going to be seeing that book produced and available this year. We have revamped our meetings. We moved the time and people are coming back into the room. We've had more in-person presenters and the variety has been astounding. Coming up, of course, is with Sean Langwell's brilliant direction, our conference on October 19th. And it's time for you to get in touch with Pamela Heck, who is the queen of the volunteers for the conference. There's going to be lots of jobs available, and the conference is going to be the best ever. I had the hope to start a podcast, but you know what? When I retire from being president, maybe I can make that an ongoing project. All of the people on my board, Chrissy Langwell, who has held multiple jobs, has juggled multiple things. She's not only vice president, she's our web mistress. She's also been the newsletter editor. Now we have Rich Coman, who has taken over, and he's doing a fabulous job. We have Milena El-Jumaili, who is rock solid as our treasurer. And she shows up. She always has a smile on her face. She is being the best ever person to greet people at the door. As I said, Sean is not only in charge of the conference, he is my immediate past president. And with his help and guidance, Chrissy, Roger, and Sean have been really super helpful in letting me learn the ropes and do the best for you. Barbara Cottrell came on board as our secretary, and she is wonderful. I love her quiet confidence in taking our notes and making contributions. And one of the standouts, someone I had my eye on and it took a few times before I got her to agree to be on the board, Mara Johnston has blossomed. She has brought wonderful energy, great ideas, and fabulous execution. That's tremendous. Tommy has kept us on track with our policies and procedures. And you know what? This entire group, the folks who have volunteered to take on contests, who have volunteered to be on the board, to be supporters, I am just in your debt. It is so heartwarming to me to see people stepping up. And I think if there's anything I want to leave you with, it's being a leader doesn't mean doing it all yourself. And I really embrace this. If folks came to me and said they had an idea and they wanted to go through with it, just like Hillary Moore and the Off the Page Readers Theater, giving a complete description, a budget, presenting it to the board, I trusted people to follow through. And everyone has done that. We haven't had anything falling through the cracks. We've, in fact, gotten stronger and better. And I think the communication has improved not only among the board and the volunteers, but among all of us as members. I am so excited to see the volume of conversations on Groups.io, the response to our newsletter, the response to our events. We've done a bunch of very innovative and educational, entertainment, you name it, we've done it all. From Ask Me Anything panels to having people, well, we had one of our presenters who was Zooming in from Portugal. As I look at what's coming next for me, I'm working on 3 books right now, and I am committed to getting them out into the world this year. One of them is super close. And just like with the volunteers, it's not a solo act. When we work together, we get more accomplished, and asking questions, getting support, being open to learning is, I believe, one of the best reasons and the reason why I stay a member of Redwood Writers. I feel supported. I feel inspired by the success of other authors. I see people all over the map of they haven't started yet, or they're thinking about a book, or they're in the process and they're looking for help. You can find it here. And you're going to see something amazing happening. We are revamping our website so that it is easy to find by the world. And that's a project. Sean is heading that up. Chrissy's working on it. Roger and I are working on it. And we have an outside firm that is making sure we have a beautiful, usable website. And it's not just going to happen at our level, but because of Roger and all of us who serve on the California Writers Club Council, we are moving forward with an initiative to also revamp how we bring in information about you as members and how that will be a better experience for everybody. So I'm kind of happy. I'm a little bit sad. I'm also feeling the sense of excitement. You're going to be voting on the slate of officers, a fabulous group. Come to the meeting in June and you'll vote right there. And then I'm going to hand over my magic wand to my dear friend, Chrissy Langwell. And I know she's going to be a fabulous president. If any of you have thoughts about what you've experienced with me and the board and what we've done in the past 2 years, I would love for you to reach out and talk with me. I took on this responsibility feeling a little scared. I actually am an introvert, and it took a lot to get me to say, okay, I will do this, but it's been rewarding. I'm very proud of everything that has been accomplished. I'm very proud of you as members. And I know we're going to be growing and getting stronger and have more of what you need to be a writer, a published author, and the friendships are deepening. And I'm very, very pleased to see the number of people coming to our meetings. With that, I'm going to sign off. It is a beautiful day today. June is full of, well, there are beginnings and endings, graduations and acknowledgments. So tell someone who has helped you along your journey, tell them thank you. And I want to say thank you from deep in my heart to everyone who has participated, stepped up, and been part of my experience as president of Redwood Writers. Go forth and remember, it's writers helping writers. Thank you.